Senor Stubbs. As manager of Stucky Bowl, it is my honor to introduce to you the CEO of this grand institution. Let's give a big Apollo welcome for your host, Mr. Edmund Stevens!
Thank you, Phil. It's Edward, actually.
Woo! Testify!
I want to thank you all for joining us on opening day of the very first annual Stuckyville Bowling Tournament. So without further ado, here to fire the starter's pistol, say hello to his honor, Mayor Wally Kendrick.
Evening, folks. Before I trigger the old pistola, let me just say this. Election day is drawing near, and my opponent, Mr. Ludwig, is making a lot of promises. Now, in all my years as your mayor...
Shoot the gun! Shoot the gun! Shoot the gun!
Okay. Let the tournament begin! Just a second here. Let the tournament begin!
Mr. Mayor, excuse me. I would like to apologize for Phil's behavior back there.
Please, that boy's like a son to me.
Anyway, I just really appreciate you lending some dignity to the proceedings.
Well, being the mayor of a small town does have its privileges, and I suppose emceeing a half-assed bowl-a-thon is one of them.
All due respect, sir, this is a full-ass bowl-a-thon.
Of course it is. Stevens, I need your help with something.
Sure.
I want you to represent the town of Stuckyville in a legal matter.
Wow. What's the problem?
Well, come by my office tomorrow.
You got it.
Tony, I want to speak.
Never thought I'd see the day. Ed Stevens working for the man.
Molly. Hey, wow. You're looking zestfully clean. Thank you. Okay, so what's the deal? I mean, one day you're miserable over Nick, the next day
Molly, I woke up this morning with a whole new perspective.
On what?
Everything.
Oh, that.
Ever since I was 22 years old, my life has been in a holding pattern. I mean, I never thought I would teach for more than a couple of years. Then I'm going out with Nick. 7 years passes, and here I am. It's like I was frozen alive.
Like Walt Disney.
Exactly. Except now that Nick and I have split up, I can thaw myself out and start to live my life.
Well, all we need is a walk-in microwave.
Moss, I'm serious. I finally figured out what I want, and I'm ready to go for it.
No, Ed, you're a handsome man. Thanks, Mike. Just thought I'd dress it up a little bit for my meeting with the mayor.
Does that make you feel uncomfortable, me calling you handsome?
I don't know.
Well, it should. I don't see any reason why one man can't compliment another man on his looks. Women do it all the time.
It's true.
Yeah. You think I'm handsome?
Yes, Mike, you're a handsome man.
What do you think my handsomest feature is?
Forehead.
Thanks.
You got it.
Too late to bowl in the tournament?
Not at all, Mr. Mustachio. But in order to qualify, you'll have to pass this written exam.
What?
You have 1 minute, starting now.
True or false, when combined at atmospheric pressure, hydrogen and sodium produce an exothermic reaction? What's that got to do with bowling?
51, 50, 49.
Phil, I gotta go see the mayor. Keep an eye on things, will you?
I serve at the pleasure of the president of Stucky Bowl.
Super.
True or false, Asian women are really hot. Hey, I'm not... Are you listening to me?
Shh, just a second.
What the hell are you looking at?
The future of American bowling.
Hi, I'm Ed Stevens.
Hello, Mr. Stevens. Such a well-groomed boy.
Thanks. I'm here to see the mayor.
Lovely. Is that a rented suit?
No, it's mine.
Such a young man to own a suit.
Should I just wait here then?
Oh, goodness, no. Just go right in.
Oh. Pardon me.
Debbie, take a 10-minute break. I paint naked people.
So I see.
Had to find something to fill the time. Being mayor of Stuckyville ain't exactly a pressure gig.
Debbie.
Well, I'll be a beefsteak tomato. What is your name?
Kevin Schwartz?
Not anymore, it's not. From now on, you're Sam Jacobson.
What?
That's your bowling name. You can win this tournament, Shazam, but it's gonna take work, because fame costs. And right here is where you start paying. And sweat.
Who are you?
I'm your new trainer, your mentor, your sensei, if you will.
Thanks, but I don't really need...
Why aren't you in school?
It's lunch period.
Okay, rule number 1, stay in school. Rule number 2, stay off the pipe. You been chasing the dragon, Shazam?
I don't really know what that means. Look,
Sensei.
okay. Thanks for offering, but I'm doing okay on my own.
Oh, okay, my mistake. I didn't realize you were bowling perfect games. I guess we 300 bowlers hardly need lessons now, do we?
Wait. You can bowl 300?
I'm sorry, were you talking to me?
All right, fine. When do we start?
We already have. Be here tomorrow, 5 a.m.
5 a.m.? Are you kidding?
Rule number 3, never question your sensei.
Care for a Toblerone?
No, thanks.
You sure? The triangular.
Okay, then. So, how can I help you, Mr. Mayor?
Does that answer your question?
No.
The last 5 editions of Guide to Small Town USA. Go ahead, take one.
Okay.
Turn to page 330.
Hey, there's a section on Stuckyville.
Read the rating.
3 stars out of 5.
That's what they give us every year. 3 lousy stars. You know what that means? It means average. I mean, what a crock.
Stuckyville is a cute, quaint, but utterly unremarkable little hamlet.
Does that sound like Stuckyville to you?
Of course not. Although, I like the word hamlet.
Well, even Jaspertown gets 3.5 stars. Well, what do they got that we don't got? That's that damn Ferris wheel.
Now, how do I fit into this?
The next edition's hitting the stands just 3 days before the election. I want you to sue the publisher and keep the thing out of the bookstores.
Oh, I don't know, Mr. Mayor. This hardly qualifies as slander. They do have a right to their opinion.
Walk with me, Stevens.
I've never actually seen anybody wear one of those. You know, besides a Monopoly guy.
What good is being mayor if you can't stroll the streets with a monocle perched jauntily in your eye socket?
I hear ya.
You know how long I've held this office?
As long as I can remember.
30 damn years. Until now, I've always run uncontested. You know why?
Why?
Because people love me. Yeah, bookstore? Been here since 1922. Last year, one of them big chains wanted to move in. You know what I told him?
What?
I told them to kiss my Stuckavillian ass. You know why?
Why?
Because Mrs. McGreevy there is special. There's nothing special about a chain store.
I'd have to agree.
Well, a lot of people don't. Including my opponent, Jim Ludwig. Son of a bitch wants to turn the town into a strip mall.
Now, what does this have to do with that guidebook, though?
Stuckyville doesn't get a lot of national attention. So when it does, the townspeople notice. Right now, I need for them to feel good about this place.
I get it.
Otherwise, they'll just start listening to Jim Ludwig.
I mean no disrespect, Mr. Mayor, but I'm just a little uncomfortable taking what essentially amounts to a campaign job, especially when I'm not familiar with either candidate's platform.
Well, there's a debate tomorrow. I'm right here in the town square. Well, come and see for yourself.
Okay, I'll be here.
And for God's sake, bring a noisemaker. You know, one of them, baby.
Okay. Hey! Carol! Hey!
Hi, Ed.
Hey! What you got? Oh, what you got here?
Just some books.
Whoa! Oh, okay. I get it. No need to be embarrassed.
About what?
Your giant sack full of pornography.
They're travel books, Ed. I have decided to leave town.
That's an excellent idea. I could use a vacation myself. Hey, you know what I hear is good this time of year? Now, this might surprise you. Finland.
I meant I have decided to leave town for good.
What? What? You're moving away? You're moving away? That's crazy talk. What kind of crazy talk is that?
It's just something I have to do.
Why?
Because I have wanted to be a writer since I was 8 years old. How many novels have I written?
9.
0.
0.
0. You want to know why? Because of Nick Stanton. I couldn't do anything with him. It's like being Shakespeare's girlfriend, you know. Oh, hi, I'm a writer too. Now that we've split up, I feel like I can really give this a shot.
Okay, you want to write. That much I get. But writing is just sitting in a room with a pad and pen. What difference does it make where the room is?
Ed, I have spent my entire 20s within a 5-mile radius of where we are standing right now. How am I supposed to be a writer if this is all I know?
What about Nick Stanton? I mean, he's still here, and he's cranking out books like a human... book cranker outer.
Whether Nick Stanton is here or isn't here has nothing to do with it. As a matter of fact, even if he were here, I would still want to leave.
That's not my point. Jeez, were you mad at me now?
No, this whole subject is so embarrassing. Could we please forget it, okay?
Okay.
You look weary, my child.
It's 5 a.m. Of course I'm weary.
Ah! You must remove your shoes before entering my dojo. Socks, too.
Oh, God.
I've checked the chart. Your next opponent is Chip Williams. I've seen this man bowl. He's a monster, and you're not going to beat him unless you know the answer to this question. Are you ready?
Yeah?
What's the most important part of the body in bowling?
The brain.
Okay, wait, you're supposed to go the arm, because that's what everyone assumes. Then I'm supposed to go, no, the brain. And then you go, oh. Let's try it again.
The arm.
No, the brain.
Oh.
You have wisdom, child.
Stop calling me child.
So, Nance, who do you think's handsomer, me or Ed?
Honey, I think you're both very handsome.
Yeah, but one of us has to be handsomer than the other. We both can't be at the exact same level of handsome.
Okay, Ed.
Fun.
Hey, guys.
Hey, Moss.
Hey, Mom.
Hey, Malls. What's going on?
Carol's talking about leaving town.
Yeah, I heard.
You can just see it. I'm going to be hanging with the lunch ladies.
Molly, don't worry about Carol. She's not going anywhere.
I don't know, Ed. She sounded pretty serious to me.
No. Ed's got it under control.
Ed, don't refer to yourself in the third person. It makes you sound like a jackass.
Mike, I'll give you $10 if you go over there and call that guy Mommy.
Not a problem, Ed. There he goes. There he goes. Excuse me, but...
Mike Burton! Joe Hollenbeck. I'm a friend of Uncle Jerry.
Oh, sure, right. How are you?
Oh, great. You know, I was just playing tennis with Jerry last week. He couldn't be prouder of his nephew, the doctor.
Well, that's great to hear.
And maybe I can stop by your office. My back's been killing me.
Oh, yeah, stop by any time. Sure.
Good to see you, Mike.
Oh, you too, Mommy.
He just called me Mommy.
I recommend Doan's pills. The back.
You have so many problems.
Nice. Very strong.
There he is, Jim Ludwig.
Hey there, my friend.
Oh, Mr. Ludwig. What?
Smile.
So familiar. Didn't you still own a waterbed store?
Yeah, it still does. Waterbed World.
Oh.
Oh, what?
I lost my virginity at Waterbed World.
What? Ugh.
The back door was never locked.
Never locked.
Oh, well, guess he's got your vote.
Mr. Ludwig, your campaign slogan is Vote Ludwig for a Change. What do you hope to change and why?
By maintaining Stuckyville's archaic zoning regulations, Mayor Kendricks denies us the pleasures and conveniences of modern life. Denies us, I dare say, the three rights most sacred to Americans. The hamburger served in under 30 seconds.
Oh, please.
The cappuccino prepared by a trained barista.
Okay, this is ridiculous.
And the 7-night video rental.
7 nights? How do you make any money off that?
I say bring it on. Because Jim Ludwig doesn't want to live in a 3-star town.
You have 10 more seconds.
Vote for me.
Mr. Kendricks, your rebuttal.
Ladies and gentlemen, I beg you, don't let this waterbed salesman ruin our town. Don't let him turn Stuckyville into a carbon copy of every place else in America.
What's wrong with America?
That's right.
USA!
USA!
USA! USA! USA! USA! USA!
Good luck, Mayor. Good speech.
Mr. Mayor, I'd like to help you out.
I need all the help I can get. I'm losing them, Stevens.
Who publishes that guidebook?
Holstrom and Company in Chicago.
I'll contact them today and we'll see what happens.
I thank you. And Stuckyville, thank you.
It'll be my pleasure. Okay.
Hi.
Hey. Carol, hi.
I'm really sorry I snapped at you the other day. I didn't mean to...
Forget about that. Hey, I happen to have the perfect solution to your problem.
Pine Forest Refuge, a place for the creative to create.
It's one of those writers' communities. About an hour's drive from here.
Yeah, I've heard of it. It's supposed to be amazing, but you see, you have to be a real writer to go there.
Well, then I guess you're a real writer.
What do you mean?
I registered you for a weekend retreat. Begins this afternoon.
I have a 6th-period class.
Molly's gonna cover for you.
How did you get me in here?
The guy that runs the place is buying a house. I told him I'd handle the contracts for free.
Huh. You really shouldn't have.
And yet I did.
Excuse me. Ed Stevens?
Yeah.
Judy Hellman. I'm with Holstrom and Company. Guide to Small Town, USA.
Oh. Yeah, I just spoke to Mr. Holstrom yesterday. How'd you get here so fast?
I was in the area visiting Jaspertown.
Ah, Jaspertown, yeah. 3.5-star Jaspertown. You know, that Ferris wheel killed a guy.
Uh-huh. You're wasting your time if you sue us. You don't have a case.
So you came here to talk me out of it?
No, I came here to do some fact-checking, so in case you are crazy enough to try something, we can prove our information is accurate.
Ah, well, great. Because once I give you the grand tour of this town, you'll see the town its people are anything but average.
Oh.
Phil? What you doing?
I thought you were cueing me for my wacky entrance.
Okay, Judy, your tour of scenic Stuckyville now begins.
Yeah, you know what? I don't need a tour guide. I've already seen everything.
Oh, really? Well, then I guess you've tried a Siziccio.
A what?
I thought so. Come with me. Stuckyville cuisine ranges from blah to eh. That's very cute.
Thank you.
Highly inaccurate. Highly inaccurate. I envy you, Judy Hellman, for you are about to taste your very first Siziccio. I've had thousands of these things, but what I would not give to go back in time to re-experience my very first bite.
What is a Siziccio?
Local specialty. Can only be found right here in Stuckyville. Excuse me. 2 Suzichios, please.
We no longer serve Suzichios.
What? Why not?
Well, the guy who made him's in the county lockup. He drove his Camry right through his ex-wife's living room window.
Well, what do you got?
Hot Pockets.
Hot Pockets.
People love them.
Good Lord.
Oh, look, we have someone new. Come.
Hello.
Hi.
I'm Joel. And you are?
I'm Carol Vesey.
No last names, Carol. Here at Pine Forest, our idea is our identity.
I'm really sorry that I was late.
Carol, there's no such thing as late at Pine Forest. In fact, there's no such thing as time. Please give me your watch.
My watch.
I'll return it to you when you leave our grounds.
Okay.
Thank you.
Okay. Thanks.
All right, then. Carol, why don't you tell us a little about yourself?
I live in Stuckyville, and I teach English at the high school. My turn-ons are fast cars and moonlit walks on the beach.
Tell us about a walk on the beach that had special meaning for you.
That was just a joke.
No, Carol. Don't censor yourself. Share with us.
What do you want me to do?
You're standing on a windswept beach. The moon bathes you in its pale white glow. In the crashing of the waves against the shore, you hear, "Carol! Carol! Carol!"
I'm so sorry. I'm really so sorry. I think this just might be a little too much for me to handle on my first day, you know?
I understand. You're out of the hot seat. For now.
Great.
So, before you arrived, we were discussing the role of bird imagery in Shadowlark by Nick Stanton.
Could I have my watch back?
Do I really have to meet your barber?
You should be asking, do I really get to be your barber? You see, Judy, to a casual observer, Stuckyville's like any other small town. People like Mr. Wilkies make it special.
What's so special about him?
Nobody, but nobody tells a story like this guy. Every time you sit in his barber chair, the man spins a different yarn. He's like the American Mark Twain.
Mark Twain was American.
Yeah, but if Mark Twain were Chinese, Mr. Wilkies would be the American Mark Twain.
Oh.
Mr. Wilkies. Hey, Mr. Wilkies.
Hello, Ed. Say, those sideburns are really starting to fill in. Another couple of years.
Okay, Mr. Wilkies, thanks a lot. Hey, this is my friend Judy. How about a story for Judy?
Which one you want to hear?
Well, the one about the bear. When I was a kid, I loved the one about the bear.
All right. So, my buddy Marv and I are out camping in the woods. We're sitting around a campfire, heating up a can of beans. Suddenly, there's a rustling sound, and we look over toward the tent, and there's a bear pawing through our food. And Marv leans into me and says, "George, we got company." And that's the story.
No. Okay, Mr. Wilkies, you mind trying it again? But this time, the voice. Use the voice.
What voice?
The voice. Remember, you used to imitate Marvin's voice. Funny. It's funnier that way. It's really funny that way. It's funny.
George, we got company.
You try doing it more scared.
Oh, George, we got company.
Yeah. Wasn't it Chester, we got company?
Well, my name's George, not Chester, so probably not.
You still got it, Mr. Wilkies. Ha!
You've made it to the Final Four, my friend. Congratulations.
Thanks.
No. Never accept my congratulations. When you start to believe what they say about you, it's over. Now I want you to watch what I do, then do the same. I am the ball. I see what the ball sees. I do what the ball does.
I am the ball. I am the ball. I am the ball.
All right, well, if this doesn't impress you, nothing will, my friend, for you are about to see the world's greatest bowling alley.
Yes, well, I've already been here.
Ah! You didn't get the grand tour. You might want to shield your eyes, lest you be blinded by the grandeur. You're not going to shield?
I am the ball. 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 I am the ball.
Toblerone? Hello. May I see the mirror?
Of course. But not until you give me a 7-letter word for tiny TV tot.
That would be Webster.
I'm going to make you a key lime pie.
Oh, no, you don't have...
Key lime pie!
If you insist. Oh, yeah. Excuse me.
Godfrey, wait outside. Feel free to use the phone.
Godfrey. Mayor Kendricks, we need to talk.
Do you mind taking Godfrey's position? I don't want to break my rhythm here.
Okay. You see, I came here because...
You're going to have to squat.
Okay.
All right. You were saying?
Well, I just find I'm having a really hard time getting through to this woman, Judy.
Oh?
You know, I thought it'd be easy. You know, as a kid growing up here, everything seemed special, you know, but now, 10 years later, and I don't know. I'm just at a little bit of a loss.
Ed, I like to think of myself as an artist.
Yeah, so I've noticed.
Well, my paintings are junk. The only piece of work I'm proud of is this town. I years putting a touch of green here, a splash of blue there. And if you hold the damn thing up to a certain light, I think it's beautiful.
Me too.
And like a painting, it has a way of changing in time. I mean, if you look at a Rembrandt when you're 15, and then again when you're 45, you find a whole new set of things to fall in love with. The latest polls have Jim Ludwig 15 points ahead. You can't quit on me, Stevens. Your town needs you.
You're making me feel like Batman.
Oh, I'm sorry, son. I don't follow the funny papers. Oh.
Whoa, 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 whoa. Where are you going?
Back to Chicago?
Oh, no, you can't. You mustn't.
Ed, we'd normally visit a town this size for a couple of hours at most. Give me one reason why I shouldn't leave.
Because if you leave, you'll miss it.
What will I miss, Ed?
Only the most cherished historical traditional event on the Stuckyville calendar.
And what would that be?
The festival. Of ducks. The Festival of Ducks.
What's the Festival of Ducks?
I have no idea.
Whoa, Shazam! Hang on there, partner. Here. Pound this down. It's a smart drink. Get those synapses firing.
This is grape soda. Shh. I'm done with you, Phil. I'll be coming in every day at 5 a.m. and neither of us ever touched a bowling ball.
My teaching methods may be unorthodox.
No. You know what? I bet you can't even bowl.
Phil Stubbs can bowl.
You know, now that I think of it, I've never seen you bowl either, which is strange, seeing as you live in a bowling alley.
Yeah. Let's see your bowl, Sensei.
Very well, then.
Mississippi Queen, if you know what I mean. Mississippi Queen, she taught me everything.
There's nothing wrong with a 6. I knocked down more than half the pins, okay? There was no shame in a gentleman's 6.
Where are you going? I got 60%. If a presidential candidate got 60% of the vote, that'd be considered a landslide. I've got a mandate, Shazam!
Hey, Carol. Don't mind them. Why aren't you at Pine Forest?
Actually, you know, it just wasn't for me. I'm sorry. I wanted to thank you for trying, though.
Oh. So, what now?
I gotta do this.
Why is it suddenly my lot in life to convince women not to leave Stuckyville?
What?
Carol, maybe leaving here would help you right. But maybe it wouldn't. I don't know. Is that really why you're leaving? You see, when I left New York, I was running away from my problems. You know, a shipwrecked marriage, a capsizing career. I was adrift. These are my boating analogies. And I just put everything behind me and I focused all my energy on something else. Someone else. I think you know her.
Mm-hmm.
But you see, try as I might, I couldn't leave my problems in New York. You know, I had to face them anyway. So, my message to you would be, yeah, you can leave if you want to. Just don't run away. Besides, the simple fact of the matter is, you can't live without me.
What?
You can run away to Guam, or Borneo, or Harrisburg, Pennsylvania, or God knows where. A couple of weeks, you'll be making a beeline right back to Stuckyville. Why? Capital E, lowercase d.
You've got to be kidding me.
Okay, everybody. I've gathered you here tonight because there's less than 24 hours until the Festival of Ducks.
The what? She asked, dreading the answer.
New Orleans has Mardi Gras, New York the Thanksgiving Parade. Now Stuckyville has the Festival of Ducks. And it's up to the people in this room to decide what the heck that's going to be. Who's with me?
All right. If it'll help Mayor Kendricks, I'm in.
Yeah, me too. That Jim Ludwig gives me the creeps.
I am, as always, your loyal foot soldier.
Thanks, Phil. Mike?
I'm allergic to goose down. Is that gonna be a problem?
Shouldn't be.
I'm in.
Let's do it.
Hey, do your kids like Pokemon? Well, Joe Pokemon is gonna be there. He totally, invented that garbage. Hey, you like sex? Come to the Festival of Ducks. All right. Don't be fooled by the name, Father. The Festival of Ducks is all about Jesus. Wherever it says ducks, think Jesus. Festival of Ducks. Tonight at Stucky Bowl. See you there.
Please tell me Ed talked some sense into you.
Oh, you know, I think he's missing the point. I'm not running away. I'm running toward.
Young Carol Vesey is set off to see the world and maybe even discover herself along the way.
Moss, be gentle. This is a big deal for me.
Yeah, well, it's a big deal for me too, you know? You're my best friend.
And you're my best friend. That's why I can't believe you would even consider trying to hold me back.
You know what? You're right. You're right. I mean, to hold you back from something that could further your career would be very selfish of me.
Yes, it would.
Except for one thing. I don't buy it.
What?
Not a word of it. No sale. Sorry.
What don't you buy?
This whole gotta leave to be a writer thing. It's a little bit much, don't you think? I mean, I have to abandon my cherished home and my beloved friends for the sake of my art. Come on, that's not you, Carol. It's a little too Nick Stanton.
What?
All right, look, I have held my tongue for 7 years because I knew how much Nick meant to you. But you know what? The dam just broke. Nick Stanton is a Class A, top-of-the-line jerk. And you know what else? He doesn't even deserve to be a jerk. His books suck. Shadowlark? What kind of tool calls his book Shadowlark? I mean, come on, the guy thinks he's Ernest Hemingway when, frankly, he's not even Ernest Borgnine.
Mouse.
And what's worse, he treated you like crap. Okay, like a little girl, and every time you walk by him in the hall or on the street, and he gives you one of those smug looks, he makes you see yourself the way he sees you. And that, my friend, is why you are leaving town. I'm sorry. That's right. You're running away. Okay, I'm done talking now.
I've been asked to announce the winner of the Stuckyville Bowling Tournament. Ladies and gentlemen, Kevin Schwartz!
We are the champions, my friend. Woo!
And now, let the Festival of Ducks begin!
In the year 1784, the town of Stuckyville was founded by a man named Jeff Stuckey. No relation to the restaurant chain. While swimming in the town pond, Jeff developed a severe foot cramp and started to drown. Miraculously, a family of ducks began swimming into his body, slowly nudging him toward the shore. Every year at this time, we celebrate the glorious bird that saved our founder's life. Ladies and gentlemen, I give you the duck!
Quack, quack. That's all I got. Beer's over there!
Thank you.
Hey, so how do you like our little festival? I see you there enjoying yourself.
Well, I'm not made of stone, you know. Look, if it means that much to you people, I'll give you 4 stars.
That's great. Well, that's great.
Ed,
Yeah.
did you do all of this for me? You did.
No. No, I did it for Stuckyville. Whenever the mayor flashes the Ed signal, I spring into action.
Do what?
You know, the Ed signal. Like the bat signal. From Batman.
Step right up, fool the guesser, win a duck. All righty, miss, let's see. I'm guessing you tipped the scales at an even 180. No? Well, don't tell me you're busting the deuce.
Oh, hey, Mr. Mayor, hey, guess what? Judy's giving us 4 stars.
Really? Well, how about that? Well, seriously, would it kill you to bump us up to 5?
Don't push your luck.
Ed?
Yeah.
I want you to have this.
Oh.
I do believe I captured your raw animal sexuality.
Oh. Dear God. 4 stars, Molly Jaspertown can kiss my Stuckavillian ass.
Okay. You know what? You have been spending too much time with Mayor Kendrick.
Hey, Carol.
Hello, I thought maybe the cleanup crew could use a little snack.
No. Are those Suzichios, all right.
Yeah, when I heard they were shutting down, I bought a whole freezer full by,
Smart. She's very smart.
She is. Okay, so talk to me. you staying? Are you going? What?
Actually, I have decided to postpone my travel plans. But this is not because I can't live without you.
Then why?
Let's just say you weren't wrong about everything.
I wasn't wrong about anything. Please, Carol, it's plainly obvious you cannot resist me in the big wacky duck suit.
Do you see this? This is me resisting you.
Look at you. You were just dying to climb in here with me.
All right, if you keep this up, you're gonna be hanging in the window of a Chinese restaurant.